The legalization of cannabis is one of the more controversial topics we have in America. Everyone has an opinion on if it should be legalized for medical and recreational use or not. It's talked about in politics and just in everyday conversations that we have. It's a major part of our society nowadays. Cannabis allows us to bring people help in the medical fields with research study and the use of it on patients for certain diseases. And on the recreational side, it brings us new money and new businesses, which bring new investments. To start on the recreational side, so many celebrities have gotten into recreational sale of cannabis and have started their own companies. People such as Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, Jay-Z, and so many more have started their own brands and have made good money from it. The cannabis industry is just starting to take off. Cannabis also helps in the medical side of things. Cannabis can help our cancer patients with pain from chemotherapy and their sicknesses. It gives them a sense of relaxation during their painful times while being sick. Giving cancer patients a little bit of hope is what everyone tries to do in their tough times, and that is something cannabis can offer them. It can help us with people who are depressed, anxious, and stressed. It can reduce the levels of stress, anxiety, and depression and bring us some comfort and relaxation. It can help people with epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, PTSD, and chronic pain and bring their pain levels down. Cannabis has been shown to help with certain diseases through research studies. If cannabis can do all of this good for our society and bring us to a better place and help people with their pain, why is it not something that the entire country wants to have access to? Well, some people don't like the idea of legalization. Some people believe it is a gateway drug to other hard drugs and bring us to worse places in our lives. Some people say, what if it ends up in the hands of a minor? They believe it can disrupt their growth development, but in every state that sells it, there is a law on the age limit a person has to be in order to purchase it. There are tons of laws in each state that are able to sell it, such as it cannot be used in public or while driving, and so many others. So if people are following the laws as they should, that wouldn't be a problem. But some people don't follow those laws, and some people see it as a major problem for the legalization. The people against it believe that cannabis is a drug that leads to worse things, and they believe that if it gets in the hands of certain people, that it will bring them to a worse place, and it won't bring them that good that it can bring them. They don't want the legalization of it for recreational and or medical use. Cannabis brings us so much good and so much help to the people who are hurt, and people need to see that, yeah, maybe it has a little bit of cons to it, and some people may not like it, but it does so much good for our society and outweighs all of that by what it can do to help cancer patients, people who are stressed, have anxiety, have depression, people who came back from war and have PTSD, people who have multiple sclerosis, people with chronic pain. It can help all of those people and bring so much good to our country. And it's something that we need to federally across the whole country legalize it for recreational and medical use and bring the good it does to our country. I would give the legalization of cannabis 4 out of 5 stars.